What's up, everybody? Malby13. Okay, so today is an interesting day because I think for the first time ever, releasing a program for the computer. I've been learning Python, and thanks to one of my friends who is very knowledgeable on Python, I've been able to work on some programs recently. So I had a need, there was a purpose for this program because when I generate images using Stable Diffusion, a lot of the times I will set images to run and I won't just sit there and wait for it. It can take minutes for something to render. So what I would do is I would multitask, but when you multitask, you get distracted, whether it's work or entertainment. You often will waste a lot of time and not go back to your AI or Stable Diffusion in a short amount of time. So this helps you keep on task and working. Okay, so that was the need for it. It's called Stable Diffusion Status Indicator Utility. I went ahead and created a GitHub for this. So if you're interested in getting this program and running it, you can find the link in the description. Anybody who wants to use this for AI or machine learning, it's free for those particular tasks, individuals. So what this program actually does is it displays that your system is ready to be used, and it shows a green light when your system is idle. Since we're using the resources of the computer to indicate whether the system is busy or not, I went ahead and showed them. So you're seeing a live readout every second of the CPU and the GPU and their usage percentage. Python is a really good language because it's a web language, it works well with Linux, and it's working for a Windows environment when you need it. So this ended up being a great programming language to make this program in. Let's go ahead and watch the program in action. So whenever Stable Diffusion is busy, you're going to see, let's go ahead and put the computer in a state where Stable Diffusion is generating images. You'll notice that this window stays on top of all other windows. So you could be browsing the internet and it wouldn't go out of your view. So you'll always be able to quickly reference it. You're seeing that the resource usage is high, and basically when the GPU is over 70%, that's when it will say the status is changed to wait and the light is red. Then when your system is returned to idle and is no longer processing a heavy task, you'll know that the system is ready to use. So for this next part, we're going to go ahead and look at the code. Just to go over this, for those that are interested and to make this video interesting, I was just going to step through the code and do a brief explanation. So we start by using import to get the additional software libraries that we need to make everything work. Then what we're doing is we're printing in the terminal or the prompt that SD status indicator is running. Then it explains what it does, and it explains how to quit the program. By closing the status window, it will terminate the program. We have some notes. For example, this first area is to create the status indicator window. It has some styling in there. And then we get to logic for dragging the window by grabbing with the mouse. So when the window's open, you don't just have to grab the title bar. You can actually grab anywhere in the window. So since this window stays on top of everything, it makes it easy to move around so that you can read something or look at something easier. Then we have the portion that initializes the CPU and GPU usage monitoring. And also it prints out that information in the window. Then we have a section for updating the window with usage and color changing functions. That's for specifically if GPU usage is above 69%, 70% and over, the screen will be red. If it's under 69% usage or utilization, then the color will be green and the title will say ready. And finally, when the program terminates, it says quitting SD status indicator. It's a pretty simple program, but it's been refined and the code has been cleaned up. So I'm pretty proud to be able to work on this and release it. And I expect that some people would have a use for it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you're not subscribed.